Hey guys, welcome back. It's a new week, which means more streams. We don't have the 2006 F1 Challenge season set up yet, so we're not going to be starting that until it's set up, which will be, hopefully, the next few days. Maybe, I'm thinking Thursday. Maybe Friday. So before then, we'll be streaming some other stuff, including F1 2009, which we have an ongoing season, of course. There's 5 races left, and we're fighting for the championship, so it's pretty good. Nice to see some of you already here in the chat. How's everybody doing today? We all okay? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Those who did ask. It's very windy. Yeah, it's very windy where I am today. We went for a run just before it got dark. You know, once, when I was a child, I was very, very light. I didn't weigh much. And I was playing football at school. And the football playground. The playground at school was kind of raised on a hill. There was a hill down to a field. There were some steps going down that hill. And I was playing football, about to shoot. Left-footed strike to the top corner. My friend was trying to put me off. Pushed me slightly. And a gust of wind came. Whoosh, knocked me all the way down the stairs. Quite funny. So, wind has knocked me over before. Hey Michael, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Let's have a look at the results so far this season in our 2009 career. The game, we've got it on the highest difficulty, of course. We have been struggling for the past few races. We've not actually won since Istanbul. There we go. Look at Istanbul right there. Ooh. And now it's been 5 races since our last 6 races technically since our last victory. So we didn't score points in Silverstone. Very sad. We did not score points in Nürburgring. Very, very sad. Did not score points in Valencia. But we did score points in Budapest and Spa. So, Spa we got back onto the podium at least. That's good. It's lagging again. Not my issue, man. It's YouTube's issue. YouTube got to sort this out, surely. I wonder if it's happening on many other streams. Although, I was watching a few streams over the weekend and nobody else's streams were lagging. I'm sure it's not just a me issue, though. I'm sure other people are having the same issue. So, 5 races to go. Monza, Singapore, Suzuka, Sao Paulo, Yas Marina Circuit. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Singapore is just called Singapore. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, Michael, we did a couple streams on it. It doesn't work properly for me, so... yeah, that's as far as I got. If I was to play that again, I'd play on a proper PlayStation 3 rather than an emulator. Emulators are always troublesome. I mean, even with this, I have lots of freezing with this game. Let's go. Monza. We skip qualifying, of course, because who needs qualifying? The game is fairly easy, so without qualifying, especially a circuit like this, we might actually do okay. I mean, there's not much in terms of heavy traction zones, is there? Out of turn 2. That's it. That's the only heavy traction zone, I'd say. Honda BAR, Red Bull, Toyota, or BMW Sauber. I'd go with... What, for those whole seasons? All those 6 seasons? One team? I don't know. It depends on... I don't know. The situation before. The seasons before, I suppose. How many laps do we have at Monza? How many laps is it? Not going to be too much, I don't think. 26 laps at Monza is really short. That'll be about a 35-minute race. Is it? Oh, we can't really do a one-stop, can it? It never works when we do a one-stop. I'm going to go soft, soft, hard. Soft, soft, hard. Soft. Soft, soft, hard. Yeah, like that. Pitting lap 8:16, then going to the end. That might work. I don't think tyre wear will be too much of an issue here. At least, I don't think it will be. It's usually the traction zones that get me on the tyre wear. So Singapore will be an issue. But I don't think Monza will be too bad. That should be okay. Let's get into it, shall we, lads and lasses? The Formula 1 Grand Prix Santander d'Italia 2009 race. That car in the background isn't actually a real F1 car, is it? It's just a random model.
Monza, Italy is a circuit steeped in Formula Formula One racing history. The track is predominantly flat and features numerous straights and extended corners. You should be able to obtain a high average speed. Maintaining this power is the key to victory.
Maintain speed for victory, it says. Vettel on pole. Wow. That's surprising considering how bad he's had of a season. Kubica, my teammate, in 11th. We're starting 15th. Random qualifying thing, of course. Who's last? Adrian Sutil. Slowest in the Force India. Let's go racing. For 2005, you want to be one team and then race the other 5 seasons for another team. I don't know. Toyota 2005. I'm biased. And for the other seasons... But the only other one you could do is Red Bull because 2010 season Honda isn't there. Sauber isn't there. Toyota isn't there. Sutil finished 4th and got fastest lap in real life and started on the front row. Go long for a 1-stop. Well, we can't now because we're fueled for 8 laps. Here we are on the grid. And we are underway for the Italian Grand Prix. Getting away quite well. Made contact with somebody already. That's Fisichella, the Force India. Down towards first corner. This looks nothing like Monza, by the way. I mean, it should be... Oh, bloody hell, I've been rear-ended. It should be an easy circuit to get right. It's very flat. Lots of onboard footage. It just doesn't look like Monza. Especially down into turn 1. Very strange. Yeah, Michael, a lot of people aren't happy about the Las Vegas Grand Prix. A lot of locals, at least. I don't blame them. Imagine living in Las Vegas. Ooh. It's a bit slow down here, isn't it, lads? Let's get it moving. Got Alonso in front of me. Struggling in the Renault. Ooh, I've gone for it. Bit of contact. That's fine. Slipstream. It's Destruction Derby. We should do a figure of 8 special stream. Let's get 60 online players on a figure of 8 circuit. Last man standing wins a James Early t-shirt. Hello, Gizmo. The inside to the inside of Alonso and Buemi. The inside is Parabolica. Nice. Is that Glock? It is. Doable in Wreckfest. It is. I've not played Wreckfest since the 2021 Christmas stream. Oh, look at this pace. Beautiful. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I'm not supposed to swear on YouTube, am I? Nobody report me, please. I've made up 2... I've got past Webber. He won in Belgium, didn't he? Yes, Michael, we're in the career. This is the career mode. .378 kilometers an hour. Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Nicholas, I've seen that mod for the F1 2020 game, yeah. Because now it's possible. With Gecki's mod, you can go from 98 to 2008. And then, I don't know who makes it, I'm sorry. But the 2009 mod, you could then do 2009. And I don't know if there already are mods for 2010, 11 seasons. But, I mean, there's classic cars that will make it possible. You could go quite far with that game. But I probably don't plan on doing a second season of this if we win the championship in the first season. Because what would be the point? We would already be at the top. I'd just move on to 2010. 2010 will probably be multiple seasons because if it's a career mode, we're starting at one of the worst teams, aren't we? Okay. Another position. What's going on here? Is that Toro Rosso or is it Vettel? It's Vettel. To Braun 1-2. I think it's possible to win this race today. Oh my gosh. I just have ridiculous straight line speed. Ow. Sorry, Vettel. The inside of the first Lesmo, Vettel. Squeezing me to the inside. But it's no use. The Red Bull has to concede the position. And the Sauber of early up to third. We are, I think, 4 points behind Button in the championship. So, yeah, I'll take the... I think this circuit might be quite easy. But I'm happy because we've only won 3 races this year. And I'm really worried for Singapore because that's going to be a really tough race on the tyres. Is YouTube my full-time job? No, Nicholas. No, nowhere near. I work Monday to Friday, but I do this Monday to Friday as well. So I put in the hours that would be equivalent to a full-time job, but it's not full-time pay. You get what I mean?
You're in P1.
2009 is the worst McLaren. It won races. When will the 2006 Bahrain Grand Prix be? Clay, I'm thinking maybe Thursday or Friday. I've confirmed the lineup. I haven't posted it anywhere, but I worked on my Excel document today to think up a lineup which is semi-realistic at least. Oh, interesting. Where the hell's the curb on the second part of the chicane there? That's very strange. Yeah, 2015 has got to be the worst McLaren. How many points did they even get? About 12? You've lost your wallet. Rizzleton, I'm surprised you've got a wallet at your age. I don't think I had a wallet until I was 17. No, that's a lie. I got given a Velcro wallet that had like flames on it when I was about 6 for Christmas. I'm really hoping we just run away with this race. That would be good for me. We need these victories. Timo Glock to Red Bull? No. Red Bull is the same lineup. Mark Webber does not go to Williams. Williams will be, surprisingly, still Ralf Schumacher and Nico Rosberg. Nico Rosberg was originally going to go to Sauber, but I treated you guys. I put Kubica in the Sauber alongside Villeneuve. Massa is now off the grid. Yeah. You have a Lightning McQueen wallet. Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah, the 2009 Ferrari was pretty bad, but even then, they still won a race. And some people do say that, yeah, the 2009 McLaren's second half of the season was potentially, depending on the race, of course, the best. Wait, Michael, are you saying not including games between 16 and 22? If that's the case, 2013 is a good bet. If you are including games between 16 and 22, I'd go for 2020. Because not only is there great base content, you can modify the game with season mods stretching from 1998 to 2009 now, which is pretty cool. Super Aguri was better than the 1955 McLaren. There wasn't a 1955 McLaren. Was there? I thought McLaren was founded in about 73. Hello, Parrots. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Gizmo, you're right. 22 was the greatest. Right, we're going to lap 8 for this. It's founded in the 60s. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, you're correct. No games between 16 to 22, sorry. Yeah, I go 2013, Michael. If you're looking at a Codemasters F1 game, 2013 is good. 2011, I think, and 2012. Actually, those 3 are pretty good. 2015 was good because it was on the new engine, but there's no career mode in it. But the upside of 2015 was it's the only Codemasters game which featured 2 Formula 1 seasons in it. Which I suppose is cool. Yes, Aaron, James Early live stream. Back at it again. No, you can't, Gizmo. Yeah, that's so sad. You can't. I don't think you can even buy 2021 anymore on Steam. Oh, thank you very much, Dom. I don't know what version of the game I'll be using. Shall I just use the 06 one from the Ultra mod? I'd need to download the Ultra mod again because I've not got it. All I have is 99 to 05 installed. You know, I was saving space on my SSD. If I lost my wallet, where would I look for it? Where I lost it? Duh. It does sim, yeah, I agree. I think they purposely made the noise of the Kers really loud. So it stands out. So you know you're using it. Obviously it didn't sound like that in real life. Right, 55 McLaren was a tractor in Bruce's shed. True. Did Eddie Jordan really say that? Wow. Hello, Fister. How you doing? Okay, Dom. Will do. Was it the Mania one, did you say? Well, Nicholas. Oh, nice. A little freeze. I work nights, so I start at 10 p.m. So it's a bit easier. So I'm doing this before working. And I only work part-time. I'm only working like 20 something hours a week, so it's not too bad. Well, because it's night pay, it's more, you know. But it all works out nice. What type of place do I work at? Just a warehouse part-time right now. Nothing fancy. I've never played Grand Prix Legends. I've always been meaning to. I've just never really had that thing, that need to just push me over into downloading it and installing and following GP Laps's install guide. The game seems like a pain to get working. Fister, I'm good, thank you very much, mate. Yeah, games between 16 and 22, Michael. Go for 2020. Gizmo was joking about 22. It's the worst one. Am I forklift certified? I'm not. I can take a week's course to become forklift certified, but I will not be doing so. I need to pit this lap. Oh my gosh, I would have forgot. Okay, into the pits we go, guys. From first place. It's nice and easy so far. Box, box. Box, box. $18 or 25. Well, I've got a bit of facial hair, so let's say I'm 25 today. I'll shave tomorrow and I'll be 18. Oh my gosh, come on, lads. Get me moving. I had to wait for everybody else to come in. Early forklift stream. I'm just hoping, because I'm an agency staff, I've only just started, so I'm only like temporary. There's multiple areas I can work at inside the warehouse, and some of them are real bad. And each week, you could be assigned a new area. I'm just praying I'm still in the same area as I was last week. Where is Robert Kubica? I think he's in about 10th place right now. Unless unless he's on a one stop, he could be in the top 5. Eddie Jordan. I've seen Eddie Jordan in the flesh. I went to Silverstone for the what year would it have been? 2016 Friday practice sessions. And me and my mum parked in Silverstone Village. So you had to walk a few kilometers to get to the circuit. And Eddie Jordan was parked in like the center of Silverstone Village in a McLaren. Just randomly. It's not a smooth ride, Gareth, I can tell you. From personal experience. What's the worst area? It's like an area where everything comes down this massive conveyor belt really fast, and the items are all over 30 kilos in weight. And you have to stack them really quick whilst not missing anything on the conveyor belt. And everybody else is stressing there. Everything's coming down the conveyor belt. At least that's the impression I got. I've never been on it. Maybe it's really good. Who knows? Straight to the scene of the accident is what Martin Brundle would be saying. I do not work at a workshop. I work in a workhouse, a Victorian workhouse. Yeah, where all the orphans went back in the day. Shoved in a workhouse and forced to work 10-hour days or whatever. Poor 7-year-old child. Racing against Kovalainen, and look at that speed! The speed! We've taken the position. I mean, it's not even a competition. It's not a competition, is it? That's 4th place. Have I lost the finger yet? No. All 12 fingers are still there. I mean, all 10 fingers. I'm revealing my secrets. Yeah, 10 fingers all still connected for now. Jack Lafitte. Oh. Fascinating. I don't think I've ever met a famous person. I've seen a famous person or famous people from a distance. I've never met one. This race is going according to plan right now. That's true, Nicholas. I'm only doing this part-time and stuff because I have plans to do other things in the future, obviously. But right now I'm just saving up money to move out, essentially. And saving up for a whole new setup. In my dream last night, I bought a new computer. It was a great dream. We met Rosanna Tennant. Yeah, it's weird thinking of like media personalities as in like interviewers, presenters, hosts as famous people. Oh, incident! It's Rosberg! He's got a puncture! Hey, does that count because you're a baby? Do you remember it?
The gap is closing between you and Rosberg.
No problem, Fister.
Has been cleared.
Happy to help. Happy to inspire. Or motivate. Or whatever. And look at that! Colossally, that's Mansell! Nicholas, my brother does that. He's currently collecting all the original Lego City sets. Well, Lego City construction sets from 2005. But because obviously they're not in circulation now, they can be quite pricey. Maybe we're not in a net race lead because of some of these drivers who are on a one-stop. F1 26 career returning soon. I wish it was, but the game has deleted my save and it just broke everything. Because there was an update and that meant I couldn't play offline, which I was doing before. So the game didn't force an update. And then I couldn't start playing offline unless I went online and updated the game. So then I updated F1 23 and then suddenly I couldn't play my save because everything had corrupted. And then it deleted my save because my save was saved not to the cloud because I was playing offline and it overwrote what was on my own system with the cloud storage. So I lost everything. So, to answer your question, in a lot fewer words, sadly, no. 2026 Fantasy is not coming back. Apologies. Run on Rosberg, yeah. I enjoyed the F1 26. I loved racing it. It was really fun. It's a shame. You know what I should have done? I should have just, like, recorded the whole season. Oi! Rosberg, yeah. Should have recorded the whole season as soon as possible. Lego Power Miners. Okay. VJ Malia. Ooh. Oh dear. Thank you, Fister. Good luck, mate. 100% is big. Ooh. I'm gonna have to leave it to Rotriz because we were so far in. We were like episode 9 or 10. I think I only had it. How many races were there? 16? Maybe it was a full calendar. I don't quite remember. That's true, Marvo. Hopefully the days will return. We're just having a few dominant seasons, I suppose. There are always periods of dominance, so we just need to kind of get through it. Yeah, Raikkonen P2 right now. It's looking good. Hello, Bar, by the way. James Early Multiverse across all career modes. You know what would be great? I don't know what game I'd do it in, but get every single, like, version of James Early from different career modes and different seasons and put them all in one race. They all race against each other. I just illegally overtook Raikkonen off the circuit, but who cares?
You're in second. You're gaining on Vettel.
We're in the lead! Vettel was in the pits. He's on a one-stop, so maybe we are not in a net race lead right now. We will be pitting on lap, I think next lap, lap 16. Yeah, Michael, I'm going to buy a pre-built one. I've no interest in making it myself. I don't find that too interesting. I'll just look for a good deal and buy a computer that I know will be built well and that will last me at least 6 years, maybe. That's what I'm looking for. I cannot wait either. I'm going to get just everything new. I'll just save up loads of money and buy it next summer, I think. Vettel to return to F1 for 26. I don't see it happening. I do not see it happening. AC could be the one, Bar, to be fair. I feel like that sort of... You see videos on YouTube where it's different periods of Formula 1 cars racing against each other. They all seem to be done on AC for some reason. Maybe it is because there's the most mods on AC. From, well, I don't know, TL. I'll research it next year, honestly. I don't care about spending a bit extra money for it to be built for me. I really don't care about that. Money isn't, never been a motivating factor for me, you know, saving money on something like that. Because it's going to last me 6 years anyway, so a bit extra, I don't really care. Saves me the hassle. We're boxing this lap. Kibitz is in the mud. Zing. Alienware. Oh my gosh, I've not heard that for ages. My friend at school bought an Alienware laptop back in about 2013. Top of the range at the time. And it broke so much. It always crashed. It was always overheating. Firstly, if you're buying a gaming something and you have space for a PC, which I think he did at the time, why would you buy a laptop? That's always seems backwards to me. People who prefer laptops over desktops. I can't get my head around it. Into the pits we go then. The second and final time in this one. Cool. Just did a standing start into the pit lane. Yeah, gaming laptops ain't for me. My sister bought a gaming laptop a few years ago. I mean, she likes it, I suppose. But for me, that's a big no-no as well. Has Mick Schumacher been doing anything? Apart from being a reserve person? Has he been racing in any other series? I suppose I would have heard about it if he did. As we rejoin in 3rd place. Behind Barrichello, and I believe Vettel's in the lead of this one. I've been hit. I've been hit by Raikkonen. The Tifosi going crazy. Get early out the race, they're screaming. Get early out the race. Well, they'll be saying it in an Italian accent and language, I suppose. Tested the Alpine hypercar. Mick Schumacher to WEC next year. Whoa. I'd like to see how he stacks up against some known names. If he goes to WEC, I'd like to see him race against people I know and I know their quality. So you can really gauge, is Mick Schumacher actually good? So I think people are trying to convince me that he is actually good, but I never really rated him. Hello, Carelines. Rizzleton, I'm not with you on that. I hate Dr. Pepper. I don't like cherry flavoured things. Unless it's a cherry bakewell, which is a... I don't know what you call it. A tart, maybe? You don't know what it is? Barrichello in the pits are up to second. Ollie, how you doing, mate? Been a while. I'm doing good. Racing, you know. The usual. Kubica also might join Jota. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it Jota or Joe? I assume it's Jota. I'm thinking Jota is in the football player. Mick was under too much pressure because of his dad. I don't think so. He wasn't under much pressure at all. He was in a Haas. That's so under the radar team. Like, you could do whatever you want in a Haas. Jota, not Jota. Okay. It's 15 seconds to Vettel. No way am I losing this race to Vettel. We need those points. You're off to Subway. You're gonna get Dr. Pepper. I mean, fair enough. You do you. Hey, James. The chat is here. Leave me. Who's my favourite ever F1 driver? Tough. It's a tough question. Honestly, I don't know how to answer it. I'd really have to study every single driver to determine which my favourite is. Right now, I like Albon. But he's a current driver. Ever? I don't know. There's too many. Too many drivers. Dr. Pepper is mid. Agreed. If somebody gave me a free Dr. Pepper, I'd drink it, but probably not straight away. Like if somebody gave me, I don't know, a Pepsi. Oh, thanks. I'll drink that. If somebody gave me a Dr. Pepper, it'd be, oh, thank you. I'll just put it on. You know, if I get thirsty, I suppose I'll drink it. Yeah, I think my opinion of Ayrton Senna has changed quite a bit in the past few years after learning more about him. Sad I didn't say Alex Wirtz. No, he's not my favourite. Definitely not. Something about his face or his head shape really bugs me. What happened? I mean... Senna 15, need I say more? Well, I think Kubica could have challenged for the 2012 title in the Ferrari. No. I don't think Kubica is as good as Alonso. So, no. Oh gosh, I'm completely off the circuit. Crab. It's not even that bugs me. It's just, I think it's just his head shape. No offense to the guy. It sounds really mean me saying that, because if I knew him personally, I wouldn't say that, would I? Wide. Lesmo. Lightning McGroomer. Yeah, that's his new name. Number 15, Lightning McGroomer. Ka-chow. Is there a set day these 2009 videos stream? Not really, no. It's quite random. I'm just planning on streaming Monday to Friday. But it could be anything that I stream. Who knows? Good luck, Rizzleton. No, don't freeze on me now. Yeah, we're not catching Vettel. He's won this. Do I think Brabham and Senna would have been friends? Gary Brabham. No. What you doing, mate? PK, I assume. Crazy guy. Okay, just to bring up the Senna incident. Okay. Because I've seen people justify it. Oh, the legal age in Brazil is different. For those who don't know, Senna, when he was 25, dated a 15-year-old. Which technically is abiding by the law in Brazil. But still, you've got to think, when Senna was 15, she was 5. There's a 10-year age gap there. Senna was 25, so 10 years is 40% of his life. That's a massive gap at that age. So I think it's a bit weird. And just because it's okay by the law of that country doesn't necessarily mean it's morally correct, you know? Sure, do whatever you want, but I don't have to agree with it. Who do I think is more controversial, PK or Senna? I think PK is just a bit more out of pocket. Whilst Senna, he was quite controversial driving wise. Like his mindset. I suppose Senna. That's true, Crab. If you don't go for a gap. No, we're not starting that. Okay, let's move on to a different subject. Trying to keep this stream clean, guys. We're not on Twitch. On Twitch, I can go a bit off the rails, but YouTube, you have to stick to the guidelines. Some of you are watching this probably on a TV, and other people in your household or whatever could potentially hear me. And I'm sure other people don't want me to be blurting out about Senna's private life. Your dad is 9 years older than your mum. I mean, fair enough. Cool. I've seen massive age differences. Yeah. Or massive height differences as well. Charlie, I thought you were going to Subway. You were inspired by Vettel. I was inspired by Hamilton in 2007. No, Gizmo, for me it's not. Because, I don't know, I never swear on YouTube. At least I try not to. Twitch, I don't care. Vettel's going to go back-to-back, though, at Monza, isn't he? He won in 2008 with Toro Rosso. Oh my god, the car just doesn't slow. And now he's about to win here. Why is he so quick? He's so much quicker than anybody else. He's set in the same pace as me. Rosberg's in third as well. Right, I know we're dropping 2 points for not winning, but our rivals are the Brawns. And they are, I don't know, not even in the top 3. He won at Monza. He wins at Monza. Oh dear. See, that's distracted me now. First big mistake. Three laps to go after this one. I thought it would be an easy victory here. I'm not looking forward to Singapore. That's probably going to have to be a 3-stop. .8 to Vettel now. Wowee. Immense. Oh, the Singapore sling. Okay, now I'm kind of excited. I'm not looking forward to all the traction zones, though. Or the heavy braking zones. I don't seem to do well with corners on this game. Straight lines are quite easy. We got lag. Not on my end. Must be YouTube again. Let me know when it's cleared. What do I think to the Las Vegas circuit? Uninspiring. Reminds me of Detroit, which was uninspiring. Which kind of reminds me of Caesar's Palace, which was uninspiring. And it's gone full circle because we're back in Las Vegas. So, uninspiring is the way I'd call it. Looks like a pig upside down. It's not as bad as Suzuka lag. Hopefully nothing is ever as bad as Suzuka lag. How is Seb gaining 2 seconds? To be fair, I made a mistake on the last lap, didn't I? Did you guys see?
2 laps to go.
Somebody made a TikTok edit of me losing the championship in Japan. And it's got more likes than my TikToks get. So I'm clearly doing something wrong. Which camera in F1 is the best? I prefer the offset T-cam, but not on the modern cars. I like the one they've been doing with Fernando Alonso recently. You've noticed in the past few races that Alonso, like, over the shoulder cam, there's like a... It rotates. Always stays flat. I don't know. It's cool. I lost the title in Brazil, I suppose. I lost the title in lots of different places. Trulli lost me the title by not staying out for an extra lap in China. I would have won the title if he did that. No one did an edit of my infamous 2001 bottle job. I don't know. To be fair, that's the first... There's been a couple of James early TikToks. I don't know why. I mean, it's cool, I suppose. I like reading the comments when somebody says, "Oh, James Early's such a cool content creator." I'm like, yeah. But then I see one and it's like, I used to watch him. I'm thinking, why don't you watch me anymore? But I don't reply to them, obviously. Start beef with somebody in a TikTok comment. Why do you not watch me? Wait, is that Vettel? No, it's not. I think it's Buemi. How did I lose the championship? Just didn't have enough points. You know, the usual. But I do like how the TikTok about me has got more likes and views than the TikToks I make. Kind of funny. Only if I got a point at the 2000... No, to be fair, I would have needed 2 points, Brit. Yeah, I would have needed 2 points. Finished 2 points behind. What's the worst F1 game I've ever played? 2010. Across the line then. Second place. All games frozen. Nice.
You finished second.
No. What am I saying? 22 and 23. And 20... No, 22 and 23. Yeah. What am I saying? 2010 worse than them. No. 22 and 23 are worse. A second then I didn't concentrate, then I was 8th. True, but... If I finished 8th, it wouldn't have mattered. If I finished 7th, then it would have. F1 2014, I liked 2014. I've got a good about 150 hours on that game. Vettel wins then. Early second. Rosberg third. So 2 Germans sandwiching a British man. Why did I say that? Kimi Räikkönen, Button down in 5th. Barrichello 6th. Kovalainen and Hamilton both getting points. Second half of the grid. PK last. Brilliant. Buemi got lapped. 4-day. Why do I like F1 Challenge? Because it's just the greatest game ever. It does things that you want it to do. It's so easy to edit. You can change anything you want. Circuits, drivers, cars, liveries, anything. It's got mods for every single season of Formula 1 ever. So you could go from 1950 to modern day.
That's 8 championship points.
Ooh, tied. Button ahead of Early, though. Does he have more wins? That's not right. Well, maybe. I've got 3 wins and 4 second places. So does he win on countback? If it stayed like that, maybe. 4 races to go. Sauber, 3rd. We've got that 3rd nailed down. Oh, 2015 was pretty bad, yeah. Got a new trophy, guys. Let's go. You won an esports championship in F1 2020. Oh, gosh. I've won 1 sim race in my life. If I was reincarnated as a car, what do I think I'd come back as? Probably a 1999 Mark 1 Toyota Yaris GLS Special Edition in gold. 1 litre of pure fuel. I think it's got 48 brake horsepower. Yeah. Yeah, my first memories of watching F1 was the 2006 Malaysian Grand Prix highlights. First time I actually watched properly was 2007 Australian Grand Prix. What we got next? Singapore. Oh, that's going to be tough. Singapore is going to be real tough. I think it will have to be a 3-stop. 30 laps of Singapore. That'll be a long race as well. Hope we're all strapped in and ready. You won the FA Cup final in FIFA 14 with Plymouth Argyle out on loan. That's great. A great achievement, I'm sure. We do have the sling, as you can see in there. There's the sling. I'm using my cursor to point to it. It looks like I'm picking the nose of the sling. Oh, yeah, get right in there. Go on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Going for a 3-stop. It says you can only do 2 stops, but we will do a 3-stop. I might go soft, soft, hard, hard. Soft, soft, hard, hard. Yeah. Pit on. Do 2. It won't work, bar, because the tyres will die off too quick. Because of the acceleration zones. I'll set it up for a 2-stop, but it'll have to be a 3. Almost certainly. I mean, even Monza was pushing the tyres a bit. A 6-stop. That might be the correct strat. I fill up for that, and we'll just see what happens. We'll probably end up doing 2 stints at the end on hards. Like, I already know those softs aren't lasting 8 laps. They'll last 6. If that. Maybe 5. What do I think of the track changes made to Singapore and Spain recently? Spain? Yeah, that's much better. Went back to the old OG. Singapore.
Marina Bay Street Circuit hosts Formula One's only night race.
Oh,
The course is
that's wrong.
tough and unforgiving due to its bumpy surface and winding route. There are some dangerous curves.
Singapore, it is what it is. I don't really think it changes much.
Best to avoid them.
Honestly. I think there's just less chance of an incident now. Probably not ideal. Early starting 13th. Let's go. It's using the 2008 pit entry and exit. Bloody 2008. Is that bad or good? Amar, hello. Welcome. Under the lights here in Singapore. The lights are on, and we are underway for the Singapore Grand Prix of... It's not even the Singapore... Oh, it is the Singapore Grand Prix of 2009. Hurdling down towards the first corner. Can early pick up a few positions around the outside. There's contact ahead between a Renault of Alonso and the Ferrari of Raikkonen. Old rivals, of course, back in 2005. Up to 10th place already. Love it. Sam Pass, hello. It was Gizmo, yeah. The Singapore changes recently were because of ongoing construction work, I believe. To the inside. A space. We're going to try my best to keep these tyres in check. Not to push them too hard. If I can score any points here, I think that would be a win. We'd consider that a victory. Oh, God. That was bumpy. Sling. That was easy. No stress at all. Yeah, a few people are having lag. Who knows why? It's a YouTube issue. I've not dropped a single frame. Very frustrating knowing it's not my issue, it's YouTube's issue. So I can't do anything to fix it. Lag is very annoying. I agree. I hate lag. Ooh, that is very... Yeah, the entrance, pit lane entrance is very weird. To make a move on Yano. Oh, Parvisin, you've tried the F1 2009 mod on 2020. Ooh, that's cool. I watched Tom97 play it. The livery for his team is pretty cool. It's got to be a YouTube server issue. I don't know what they've been doing lately to make a move here on Raikkonen for 7th. It's good progress. You know Tom97 personally. You're mates with him. That's pretty cool. Someone inverted the lag. Yeah, lag inverter. Like a lag switch. People used to always complain about that on like Call of Duty. That guy's lag switching. Oh my gosh, he's giving me lag. Not happening, is it, mate? You're just shit. You're just bad at the game. We've raced it back on F1 2013. Surprisingly, I've never watched his content. I think the first ever video I've seen was the 2009. I knew who he was, obviously. But the first actual videos I've seen, it was 2009. Oh, no, I think he did a few things on Assetto Corsa. I must have seen. Oh. Hold on, Webber. I saw the video of Max Verstappen. I didn't watch it. I just saw the thumbnail. He posted it in a Discord. Right, pace looks okay right now. Tyres are still in the green, so we're managing them well. Got to keep this up. Oh, bumpy. Didn't Raikkonen crash at the sling in 2008? Did anybody crash there in 2009? What's my embarrassing moment? What is my most embarrassing moment? Thing is, with embarrassing moments, you don't really remember them too well, unless it's brought up. Let me think for a little bit. Hello, Lewis. I wish I was winning. I've suddenly dropped the ball on pace. My life is kind of embarrassing. True. I didn't use all my boost. Massive 1.3 ahead. Oh, I absolutely hate it, right? Say there's a group of people. I used to work at a supermarket, and there was a group of these lads. Obviously, I don't know. Not chavs, but like they seemed a bit rough. And they were a bit older than me. And they were all surrounding the place where you get like cream cakes and chocolate eclairs and all that stuff. And 2 of them were looking at that, and then 3 of them were looking behind. And I was working on that area. And one of them asked next to me, he said, "What do you think about the chocolate eclairs?" And I answered, "Oh, chocolate eclairs, yeah, they're good." It turns out he wasn't talking to me at all. He was talking to his mate, and they all started laughing. Like I should have known he wasn't talking to me. Hated that. Like, he was next to me, he spoke in my direction. What else was I supposed to do? Just about keeping up with Massa here. Oh. Top 8 get points, of course. Should have mangled the lot. Yeah, I just beat them up on the spot. What happens to you at the barber? Oh, I hate the barber as well. Because he'll be using the, whatever it's called. The one, the what do you call it? The clippers? That make the noise? The bzzz. So he's doing that around, I don't know, my head, my ear. He'll get bzzz, and he's asking me a question. So all you can hear is bzzz, and like a few words interspersed here and there. Mate, I can't hear you. You're buzzing my ear off right now. So what do you want me to answer with? How does anybody ever respond to you? And he speaks so quietly as well. Like so soft spoken. Hello, how was your day? Can't hear you, mate. I'm not answering. So I just ignore until he asks again. Or I have to say, sorry, what? Sorry, what? Oh, damn it. Oh, Massa's all over the place. He's bottling it big time. Massa does have the greatest overtake at this circuit into this corner. One of the greatest overtakes ever, I think. Put my own head in. I did last year. I shaved it all off. Oh, beautiful overtake. He's got the possession. Really trying to use these curbs here. Oh, nice. Yeah, Lewis, don't be disrespectful. It's okay, Ryan. Lewis is my friend. He says things. I don't know, Dom. Look at the background. It's actually quite nice. With the buildings. Although it kind of still feels like daytime. Must be the lighting. This was the debut of Romain Grosjean in F1. Oh, what a guy. He had sideburns back then, didn't he? 2009 Grosjean. Sure he had sideburns. He looked like a right. Does anybody have sideburns here? I'm not judging you. I'm just wondering. Well, it's been found. Nice one, Rizzleton. Good job, mate. Keep it up. We keep missing that final corner. Crash for Kubica's championship hopes. I think he's already out the championship fight. Mathematically. Actually, no. The final 4 races, Kubica is allowed the 2010 point system. Sampas, do you look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? I just think sideburns are so... I don't know. They just look strange. It just feels like sideways mustaches just strapped onto the side of your face. It's weird. Oh, we're slinging around Singapore. That sounds like something else. Ow, just been rear-ended. Am I okay? Of course, Ryan. Always okay. What are we doing here? Racing? Or ping pong? I might need to pit now. I don't think the tyres will last me until the lap. Right, box, 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 box. Into the pits we go. In. No. Yep. Knew I could do it. Why did it do that? Why are we doing like a standing start going into the pits? You had sideburns before, and now you have beard. Beard's okay. That's fine. What is that entry? Apparently it's the 2008 entry. Okay. I'm last. Look at that for dangerous pit exit as well. Dangerous pit entrance and dangerous pit exit. I was in too fast. I thought you could just go in full speed. Right, let's pedal to the metal. Yes, you should start a new F1 Challenge career. And live stream. Okay, Rizzleton, yeah. Do it. It needs to be better quality than mine. What's the worst pit entry in motorsports? Right now, I'm not too sure. Any oval pit entry? Ow, that hurt. Oh my gosh. Go on the circuit. I've damaged my front wing. Bloody hell. I'm not even scoring points, am I? I knew I wasn't going to score points here. Oh, Watkins Glen. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Austria, I think, is pretty bad. Because you have to stick to the inside for the second to last corner. The old Paul Ricard pit entrance I didn't really like. In my 1988 season, I'm doing... I just did the British Grand Prix. It's not uploaded yet, but I raced it. The pit entrance is... It's so weird. It's really strange. How did he just stop moving, bro? Yeah, I like Magny-Cool. Fun circuit to drive, not necessarily good for racing. I raced Magny-Cool on F1 Challenge. That's basically it. I don't own it on iRacing. I know it's on iRacing, but I don't have that. Thank you. Gaining on Glock. Oh, I raced the 91 version of Magnacore. What's the difference of the 91 version compared to, let's say, the modern one? Had a chicane after the hairpin. Right after the hairpin. No, I haven't then. That doesn't ring a bell. How am I 19th? Where is everybody else? I was running comfortably in 6th before the pits, and then
You're closing on Glock.
nobody else is here anymore. Just me on my own. Seven seconds to Glock. Let's monitor that gap. See if we're actually catching. And then I was diagnosed with skill issue. Out for 2 months. That's a big injury, that. Skill issue is like a mental thing, right? Or is it a physical? I suppose it depends on the thing. I think I use Streamlabs. I do actually, yeah. How do you know? Or sometimes Streamlabs like talks in the chat, doesn't it? Subscribe to the channel, it says. Give the stream a like, it says. Actually, that's a good idea. Guys, if you would be so kind, please, give the live stream a thumbs up right now. You don't use any of the bots on your streams. Wow. Am I supposed to be impressed? Are you just too good for the rest of us? What's the issue there? Fernando is faster than you. 2010 Australian Grand Prix. Actually, not to be that guy, but it was the 2010 German Grand Prix, wasn't it?
The gap is closing between you and Bourdais.
Yay, Bourdais. What? What? Huh? What was Trulli doing? Kubica career mode when? When I upload some F1 challenge tutorials, Hacky. You accidentally paused the stream and you're wondering why it wasn't moving. I think I've done that before. I click on a stream and think, oh, why is it lagging? And then I realised I haven't actually clicked play. Pirate, you're balling. That's already 44k views is already 3 times my best video ever. And I've made a lot of videos. I'm not jealous or anything. No, I'm not jealous. No. Yeah, Marvo, it's great. You can mod anything with F1 Challenge, really. Truly awful, but I've seen it now, Lewis. I missed it earlier. It's good, yeah. I mean, it's not laughing worthy now because you had to reference the joke for me to read it, but it's decent, you know. I see what you're doing there, Hacky. I'll add it to the list of videos that I need to make. Ah! It's Hamilton! It's Hamilton! It's the reigning world champion in front of me. And then I see my teammate Kubica. How many monitors do I have? I have 3. But, oh god, I've had the same monitor since 2017. 6-year-old monitor, 7-year-old computer. Next year I will upgrade. I can't wait. New setup. It's going to be fantastic. Ow! Been hit by trolley. Stupid idiot. Kubica has been passed by Hamilton. We cannot have this. BMW Sauber, where's the backbone, mate? Kubica, defend your position. Not now. Actually, let me through, but after that, you can defend like a lion. I don't mind. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm going to get a penalty for that. It invalidated the lap. That usually gives you a penalty. If it gives me a penalty, I will rage. Move! I'm already raging because I know it's going to happen. Thank you, Ryan. See you, mate. The Return of the Carota, yeah. Sounds like a movie. Oh, look at them all. Get me up the inside. Kubica. Strange sentence to say. But we're now up into 14th. I'm just cutting every corner. I set up Hamilton for the move. I can't. He's stuck behind what I assume is probably Fisichella. Can it be a double overtake to the inside? No. They've gone wide and early up the inside. Oh, it's Sutton. How's Hamilton made it around the outside? What? You crazy guy. This is a mental guy, says Grosjean. Why's everybody's tyres so smoky? I don't know. They're smoking, aren't they? Cigarette sponsorship. Is that the correct answer? Where is Badoa? Badoa's still a reserve. Massa's still alive somehow. Massa's not had his incident. What a run! What a run! It's Hamilton versus Early. And Early's taking it. Beautiful move. Now he's going to work on catching Alonso. No, he's not. Hamilton's thrown it in. And he's crashed himself out. What an idiot. Classic Hamilton move, that. It was like Hamilton 2011. What the hell was that? That's hilarious. Just not making the corner at all. Ow! Through goes Hamilton. Into the wall. Yeah, I don't think I'm scoring points today. These tyres are going to blow, so we have to pit this lap. Oh, it's going to be a 3-stop. Easily a 3-stop. Boxing this lap. Whoa! Counteract the oversteer. Hamilton was not happy at all with me. Box. There we go. Beautiful. Do you think so, Bar? Okay, I'll do that. Let's judge what your marketing brain's like. If that gets over 1k likes, I'll make you your own role on the Discord. I don't know what I'd call it.
Yellow flag. No overtaking.
Every time I pit, there's a yellow flag. Is it for me? Surely not. Incident's been cleared. Yeah, I'm the incident. Right, hard tyres on the car. We're going to be even slower than usual. Okay, after this stream, I'm going to make that TikTok and I'll upload it and let's see what happens. It's been a while since I've had a TikTok, you know, blow up. So maybe it'll be this one. TikTok and Ligma. Ligma. Oh dear. I don't watch TikTok, I just make TikToks. Copy that, understood. Make a short out of it. I've never had a short blow up. I've had Instagram, I've even had Instagram Reels gain traction and TikToks, never a YouTube short. I don't know what people are doing on YouTube Shorts to make them actually get views. What's the gap to Kubica? 27 seconds? I'm 27 seconds behind second to last place. No, he's right there. I can see him. It's not 27 seconds. Bar, welcome to YouTube. That's YouTube now. It's rubbish. Tom, you're questionably not even better than me at Bahrain because I gained more positions than you did. I know you only started third, but I had to work through the grid, and I still almost matched your fastest lap. So, really, are you? Ow.
You're catching Kubica.
Good. Let's keep continuing to catch Kubica, please. Zoom's here. Zoom, you were the person who made the James Early edit, weren't you? I gained like 35 followers from that edit, by the way. Big numbers. Massive. How is Kubica pulling away from me? This is embarrassing. This is a complete joke. It's a farce. This can't be happening right now. I'll tell you what the issue is. It's a night race. F1 should not host night races. This will be the first and only night race in Formula 1 history. Never in the future will there be ever any more night races. Getting 5 followers a day on average. Big. That's what I get on YouTube per day. 5. Steady growth though, isn't it? 5 a day. That's like almost 2k a year. Needs to pick up the pace. We need to be gaining 40 subs a day. Get a sweatshop full of people making TikTok edits about me. I mean, sure. If you were rich, it's easy to gain, let's say, build a YouTube channel or whatever, if you're already rich. Because you've got the money to spend on, if I really wanted to, a sweatshop to make TikToks. I wouldn't do that, but you get my point. You could just spend loads of money on advertising and marketing. Or production value. Or anything, you know, hire people to do work for you. Oh, God. Boris, it's not as big as YouTube. Well, technically it is bigger than YouTube because you get more views on TikTok. But what were you expecting? Like 100,000 followers or something? Somebody at work said they recognised me when we were in the training thing because they've seen a YouTube short of me. I'm worldwide. I have TikTok, yes. Yeah, it's just at James Early YT. YT stands for YouTube, apparently. Oh. Hasso, no storm in my area. It's just a bit windy. The whole point of a sweatshop is they get paid peanuts. That's good. Yeah, gourmet peanut. My old name, or formula peanut, I suppose. The old name. Oh, I haven't been called Formula Peanut since... It's been more than 3 years since I changed my name to James Early. On YouTube. My name has always been James Early in real life. Of course. Kashi, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, Ryan. We're last, as you can see in the top left. It's not going too well. $150 to 200 hearts per vid was your expectation. I get on average more than that. So how did you overestimate? I'm good, thank you, Kashi. Isn't it James Early FP? No, it's James Early YT. I'll tell you the most difficult platform to get views on. Twitter. Or X, I suppose. James Early YT. Yeah, that's the one. I don't really understand how tweets gain traction. Well, some people can post anything, they'll just get loads of views. We're going to finish last in this race. So we've gone from finishing second back-to-back at Belgium and Italy to finishing last yet again, but this time it's Singapore. It's YT bar. I changed it when I changed everything else, so it was the same on every platform. The only thing it's not YT is YouTube, because we're already on YouTube. Everything else is James Early YT. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm going to lose my BMW seat. I am tied for the championship lead. Well, I was going into this race. I'm not going to be tied anymore. I need to praise the Twitter overlords to get... Well, if I praise the Twitter overlords, it'll be bad because it's not Twitter anymore, is it, guys? Actually, it's X now. Who am I tied with? Jenson Button. We're both on 72 points. Barrichello's on 63. All pretty tight. That's what she said. Where is Button? Who knows? I assume in the top 5. He could be winning for all I know. We are actually kind of getting close to Kubica, but I need to pit again, so... James Early, also known as Mr. Beast. People have said I look like Mr. Beast, so... I suppose that's something. The day you can ask an AI who James Early is and they actually give a detailed description of me is the day I've made it. You say, who's James Early? And they say, James Early is a YouTuber who creates content for F1 Challenge. He's most notably known for his F1 Challenge career mode, blah, blah, blah. That'd be so cool. At the moment, it says, I do not have enough information about this person.
Trolley is being held up.
Trolley is being held up. Really? Oh my gosh. I didn't know. No, don't freeze on me. Oh, it's distracted me. Thanks. Thanks, game. Been rear-ended as well. It gets worse. It's not called YouTuber anymore, is it? It's content creator. And then if you're on anything else, it's influencer. I hate that word. Everybody hates that word. Influencer. What are you influencing? People? Guys, I'm officially starting a cult. We'll all worship the Singapore sling. We'll call ourselves the Slingers. PK in the pits.
You're in P17. 9 to go. You're faster than away.
It's Webber! Why is Webber so far down? Where's he gone? To the new viewers, don't be disrespectful. No, you are more than welcome to be disrespectful. You can do whatever you want, I suppose. Like a bit sit through for the championship, James.
Sutil is in front of you.
Is he? Thanks, mate. Telling me. Adam Sandler cult. Adam Sandler. Why Adam Sandler? Adam Sandler's such an unfunny guy. It's crazy what people think are funny. You know, different tastes, different people. Like all the big comedians, at least, all those American comedians, I don't find funny at all. I really don't get like who it appeals to. I'm boxing. Because the tyres would die. He's just a meme. I suppose he is. Just big fat meme. Again? Really? Yeah, third stop. I said it was going to be a 3-stop race. So we're going to be nice and last again. Where we apparently belong. Here comes PK. There goes PK. It's PK versus Early. For 19th place. Let's go racing. Who won this race in real life? Was it Hamilton? Something tells me it was. Alonso won it 2008. Hamilton, I believe, 2009. Then I want to say Vettel 2010. Didn't it finish behind safety car? Oh, Alonso. And then Vettel finished second, right? Like 2 tenths behind. That must have been it. He's got to run to the inside. Contact! Contact! Has it given me a penalty for that? I think it's given me a penalty. Game's frozen as well. Been given a black and white flag for what? I suppose it was a racing incident, wasn't it?
The incident has been cleared.
Crashgate 2.0. BK's at it again. He's at it again. He's doing it. Did I crash? We were side by side, me and PK. I don't like Mark Priestley as the race engineer on the F1 games. Don't know. I don't know why it was needed. Firstly, the vast majority of people playing aren't going to know who Mark Priestley is, right? Secondly, why not just hire a voice actor whose job is to act with a voice to do a more convincing role? And will probably be cheaper. FIA European Truck Racing Championship in the near future. I think I've seen that game before. Why am I 19th? Circuit, isn't it? The circuits are vastly different in terms of AI pace. Not even just AI pace, just the tyre wear. Rob Smedley, there we go. Yeah, get Rob Smedley. Was Mark Priestley even a race engineer? Did he ever have that responsibility? I just thought he was like a chief mechanic or something. Alonso, Hamilton, Vettel, 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 Hamilton, Vettel, Rosberg, Hamilton, Hamilton, Vettel, Perez, Sainz. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it, mate. Now we all know. Get Valerio, yeah. That will shock the senses. Who thinks F1 should race in Macau? That would... that would never happen. The circuit's just not wide enough. That would be a death trap. Macau, I'd say, is worse than Monaco in terms of just how outlandish it is. Ow. Las Vegas will be better than anyone thinks. Sure. Sure it will. Maybe it'll be good, I don't know. I am interested to see what the temperature issue will be with Las Vegas. That could be interesting. That's the kind of fascinating part about it. We got 5 laps to go in this one. We're nowhere. Las Vegas snow, imagine. Now that would be carnage. ...2020 Australian Grand Prix. Ah, yes. Great race that was. No, nothing could be worse than Miami. Miami is... I don't know. Miami just puts me off. It's so bad. So bad. When I think of Miami, I think of F1 Manager. I just think boring. Well, yeah, Sochi is rubbish as well. Can't wait for Josh Cassard to be the race engineer. Somebody should hire him. Miami driver entrance. What's the need for it? What is the need for that? Jeffrey, if it snows whilst they're on the circuit, it'll be fine because it'll just turn to mush, won't it? It's not going to rain heavy enough for it to just settle on an active racetrack. Sochi in Russia is disgusting. Oh gosh, terrible. Yeah, it'll be absolutely fine if they're racing on the circuit, Jeffrey. It'll just be very, very wet. It won't like settle the snow. They'll probably still red flag it and then not let it continue. I know, so tense. I know. Very sad. Some weather programs still say light snow. I can't see it happening, but you never know. No, it is infinitely better than Miami Bar, but that's still so far below most of the circuits. I'm trying to think of what exciting Russian Grand Prix at Sochi did we actually have, apart from the 2021 race, which was only exciting really because crazy qualifying result, Lando Norris in the lead, which was different at the time, and then the chaos at the end. Bottas's first win, yeah. 2016, I remember being good for the first lap. After that, I don't know. Goodbye, Ryan. I've driven Detroit recently because of the Streamline series. I can vouch for it being rubbish. How good is the Argentina track? Buenos Aires is good. I like it. I think it's the number 6 layout. Buenos Aires number 6. I enjoy it. It's fun to race around. Wouldn't work with modern Formula 1 cars because the circuit is quite narrow. But for those, especially, I like the Groove Tyre 98 cars around that circuit. Jeffrey, that's funny. Very funny. Yeah, Valencia I didn't rate very high. And Sochi is very similar to Valencia. Driving around both of them, it feels very same. Same. Place Miami with the Long Beach. Wouldn't they have to resurface the whole circuit? Isn't it notoriously bumpy? Replace Miami with Kota. I don't like Kota either. I'd rather go somewhere else. I like Watkins Glen. I like Road America.
The gap is closing between you and Bourdais.
We are catching Bourdais. Fantastic. We've got 2 laps to go. Not kill. Yeah. That'd be fantastic. What was the new Russian GP circuit? Maybe I've seen a picture of the layout. I don't quite remember what it was. Oh yeah, let's go back to Malaysia. I love Malaysia. The circuit was great. Igora. Was it called like Igora Park or something weird like that? Prison GP, yeah. Agora Drive. Yeah, that's the one. Drive. That's so... It sounds like somewhere somebody lives there. Oh, where do you live? Oh, number 2 Agora Drive. It just sounds like a road. Doesn't Brazil have a new circuit in Rio? If they ever switched from Interlagos, that'd be the end. Sorry. I'm not watching Formula 1. Who won Italy? Vettel. I finished second. MotoGP had 200k people in it. Where was MotoGP this weekend? Oh, at Malaysia. Okay. Maybe MotoGP is big with Malaysians. Pizza or burger? Pizza. You get more for what you ask for. A big pizza is infinitely superior to a burger because, firstly, there's more to it. It's bigger. Secondly, it's nice eating pizza even if it's cold. Lasts longer as well. Oh, the Hacker-Apagua race, yeah. That's such a flat, uninspiring circuit as well. Not a good circuit. There's a couple of good corners. First corner's pretty good, and the third corner's pretty good. And the 6th corner. But apart from that, it's all rubbish. Yeah, you can add more ingredients on a pizza. They did leave Interlagos. What? We're not racing at Interlagos anymore? I thought we were. I thought it was extended to like 2030. Epic battle for P18. Las Vegas old circuit. Oh, the Caesars Palace one. It's been many, many years since I've been on that circuit. Two more corners. Can we steal 18th place from Bourdais?
Bourdais is up ahead.
Probably not. I'll give it my best shot. Gonna go for it to the final corner. Up the inside. Oh, I've gone straight off the circuit. But we got the position. It's 18th. That's rubbish.
You finished 18th.
What? Rosberg won? Huh? Rosberg won. Barrichello second, Massa third. Button down in 4th, which is... Okay, he's only pulled away by 5 points. Then it's Vettel, Raikkonen, Hamilton, Kovalainen. It's a 14th. I'm down in 18th. Take away 1 pit stop, which let's say it's 25 seconds. I would have finished maybe 11th. Red Bull, Mark Webber 11th. That's poor. Ugh. Championship standings then with 3 races to go. The gap's 5 points to Button. I could either do those 3 races in 1 stream or 2 streams. I'm thinking 2 streams and I do the final race. If it's a championship decided, do 100% distance. Because I'm crazy like that. But we are 5 points behind Button. Barrichello's closed in. Webber not scoring any points today. Rosberg jumping up to 9th. Still 4 drivers not even scoring points. PK is the worst by far this year. He's been rubbish. Braun still controlling things. Red Bull second. Ferrari now ahead of Toyota. Williams scoring good points here today. I think Williams, all their points have come from just Rosberg. So Rosberg having a fantastic year. Nakajima in the mud as we expected. That's it, guys. What will be the next race? Suzuka and Sao Paulo and Yas Marina. Ugh. Thanks for watching. I'll be heading off to work soon. I hope you've all had a nice time here. I've had a fun time once we scored points in Monza. Singapore wasn't as good, but hey. Our form has been up and down for quite a while. We failed to score points in 4 out of the last 7 races. That's pretty poor. Not Domino's, Hasso. I've not worked at Domino's for more than half a year. You are behind on the James Early law. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all in the next stream tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye, everybody.